Speaking of car, I used to work at the YMCA before I done overtime. I done overtime. They said they fired me because I was harassing some white woman, but I didn't, and I worked very hard as a janitor in the Youngstown, Ohio downtown YMCA. So I went into the shower room where Sioux Falls, South Dakota YMCA, where some hair may have been mine. Looked like the janitors just left it there. Now, is that my responsibility to pick it up or theirs? After all, they do have rubber gloves. That's what they're there for, to use them, man. I wanted that 88 Riviera, and I saved up enough. They wouldn't have fired me on my way. I would have been on my way to buy it. Again, who's worth talking to? I'll probably be receiving my furniture from Aaron's this month, next month of October. Plus, I bought me Sierra Boston glasses, nice to drink out of. Not expected too much company, just someone normal, sensible, knowledgeable, some sort, because no one wants people that don't know how to wipe their own asses around, unless I have to. I'll call her Skippy. You know what? Something came to mind about Miss Skippy for Christmas. How about a walker with basketballs on the bottom, with a wooden floor in front of you, with wax on it, bitch? Yeah, I say I know it hurts, but get over it. I did many times, and waiting hurts. It doesn't even matter, and me wanting love instead of pleasures of the world was what mattered to me the most. Was that made me so in particular, but there's no one out there in this world that would be blessed enough to enjoy some real good times and much more satisfaction than you have been receiving in your past. You should be welcoming me some in with both keys. From what I've been receiving in my mind is that someone don't want me here. And I'm talking other than just white folks. I may even be talking about the woman in my own crazy world of family because I noticed when I spoke up about my ex-wife at times, I thought I was right. Even women in my family thought I was wrong. But hey, I was younger, but after a while, I suffered to get some money once again. Airbricks gave me a job at a store. The bad part about it is no one in the state of Ohio probably would have because of their jealous evil ways, wanting to be a better man than me, myself and I, but my ex-wife can vouch for me on that. She also told me that I didn't even have to work. She would say, I want what you got. And I say, what's that? She say, that dick. I blushed because she was the only person at the time that I loved to hear that from. She told me I could have anything I want with it if I knew what to do with it. I'm still trying to figure that out. I say there's many dicks, but none that will give you the erections that I feel the way I do when I'm making us come with this dick. Who's worth talking to? My ex-wife was almost starting to be on that jealousy bullshit until I told her to stop that shit about what direction I would look out the car window or maybe walking around in the stores with her. I'm not jealous or selfish guy. I caught my ex-wife's eye eyes once looking at some guy in the grocery store. So I asked her, "You want to fuck him?" And she said, "Uh-huh." And she asked if I would get upset. So I said no. I went, talked with the man in the grocery store. I said, "Hey man, I'm Thomas. My wife wants to fuck you." He was afraid of pussy. So I went back to my wife and told her he don't want no pussy. He acts just like pussy. Me and my wife laughed at the time. I didn't care about my wife getting her fuck on or looking at men. I feel as long as I know who she's fucking and when it wouldn't matter and would love to watch. As long as I'm there, fine, I can handle that. It ain't what you do, it's how you do it. Yeah, I must say I'm kind of kinky in bed, also in sex lives, but that's what makes me a compatible type of guy. I grew out of some jealousy ways, but once again, who's worth talking to? I'm looking to receive the pleasures of being the man of my household for my beautiful queen of the house. I must be able to feel free so I can receive the way we should live together. Love is easy as one, two, three. It's not hard to understand someone when you have no choice but to crawl back to them. My way is simpler than others. And when I love someone, it's not as hard to get things done unless there's some BS involved. I know that money makes the world go round, but love does too. And what I'm talking about is not gay, straight love. Now that's clear. I'm to a point in my life to even I don't know what's going on. And somewhere I've then got lost. But I've been thinking on asking these younger people in the new world how they've been in this new world and what it's like now, understanding as humans we have hearts. I know that there's someone complaining on how I live, but they're never complaining on how they hate on me, will they? So some people are worse than a pesticide. Those types of people, I bet when I do publish this book, they'll be right there. I'm so international, they'll never be able to escape my trap I set for them. Anyone down with them will be known as a follower, not a leader. To my knowledge, there's no one they will be caught on the world's most stupidest criminals. I've done some dumb crimes only to get caught to let the world know I ain't taking no shit. And to my belief, I'm military intelligence. I used it. I felt like Martin Luther King. If I don't stand up for myself, will she? The love of my life, the one I had my eye on in high school, from what I see, no. So I will so will I be there when some people die? No. Who's worth talking to?